Well, do you want to be a Buckeye? It's not too late. We've got some things to tell you about. Joining us today, Director of Enrollment at The Ohio State University at Lima, Georgia Bass. And thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so a good way to find out if you really fit in with this college is a campus visit, right? And you guys have campus visits at Ohio State.
We do. It is absolutely the best way to learn if being a Buckeye is for you. We have visits for everyone and for every schedule. So you could join us for a personalized visit, which we offer throughout the week. We also offer some larger events with our Buckeye preview days. We have one of those coming up later this month on the 17th. And then we also have some events for admitted students. We have 2 Bowling with the Buckeyes events coming up on the 18th and 25th of this month as well. So free bowling for Buckeyes.
All right. Well, let's go back to the campus visit because you can show them around and make sure they're comfortable, right? I mean, because it's all about the experience. You want to make sure it's a good fit.
Yes, so our campus visits, you get to meet with an admissions counselor. We go through any questions that students and families may have. We encourage families to join. And then they get a campus tour where they get to meet students, they get to meet faculty, they get to see staff. And it's a really good way to kind of learn more about the community on our campus and see if you'd like it there.
Mm-hmm. All right, so it seems like, time is ticking, but are applications still open? Can you still apply?
Absolutely. So we have rolling admissions on the regional campuses at Ohio State. So that means we're still accepting applications, and we will be accepting those applications all through spring and then into early summer as well.
All right. And if people don't realize, the regional campus is kind of like a good bargain. You get, the same education at Ohio State and Columbus, and you can transfer to Columbus too eventually if you want.
Sure. So for our students, we are open enrollment. So as long as you graduate from high school, you have a place there for Ohio residents guaranteed. You start with us. We have reduced tuition to really show our commitment to regional campuses. And then any students who do want to transition to Columbus, as long as they meet a few small requirements, they're able to do that, usually after the first 2 semesters with us.
All right. And then you mentioned this bowling with the Buckeyes. That sounds fun. So talk about that a little bit more.
Sure. So we have that registration open. So it's primarily for our admitted students. But if you are not admitted and you're still interested, reach out. But we will be welcoming students onto campus for a brief meeting where we'll then bus our students over to the bowling alley. You'll have bowling, some pizza, some soda paid for, and there'll be current students and faculty who will be there at the bowling alley. And our admitted students will be able to join in that event.
Right. So it's all about, it is about the education, but also part of the experience is the fellowship and getting to know people. And you get that campus feeling in Lima, don't you?
Absolutely. We know our students are most successful when they feel engaged in the campus, not just academically, but socially as well. And that starts even before students take their first day of classes. We want to get our students involved from this very moment and all the way through the spring and the summer as well before orientation.
All right. Well, it's not too late to be a Buckeye. There's all the information that we've had. So, Georgia, thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much.